This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system.
Showtime!
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I said, are you ready?
Are you ready?
No! I said, I'm just ribbing. I know you're ready.
I apologize.
For the thousands in attendance, for the millions watching around the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, tonight,
Up the chaos!
proudly brings to you its
Awesome.
YouTube live stream.
champions of the world!
This is your boy Elf from the Jkl Awesome. That's my boy Pop-T, the hot Popics live stream.
And of course, if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you!
What's up, peeps?
How you guys doing, man? How you doing, bro?
Up to Jkl Awesome. That's my boy Pop T. Hot Popics live stream coming at you. Trying out a new camera angle, guys. So, let me know if you like it. If you don't like it, whatever. We'll see how this goes. I figured because I'm always looking at the screen down here. My camera's usually up here. So I figure if the camera's down here, it makes it feel like I'm looking more towards you rather than looking away from you or it's something else. So let's see if
You
that
see,
helps.
he cares. You see, guys, he cares so much.
Yeah, so much. So much.
So much.
Woo.
So much.
Oh, I just got a notification. Funko Mad is streaming. She's been streaming a lot lately. Funko Mad. So what's up, peeps? How you guys doing out in the chats? Nick, what's up? We're talking about firsties at 10 a.m. 10:14 a.m. Wow.
I think that's when
that's
I made it. I think that's when I made the link thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, he's dedicated, man. The guy.
Yesy Lou, of course, always checking us out. Thank you for showing up. HCF, what's up? How we doing, bro? Rian, how we doing today? Listen, you got 2 common bobas. I got no bobas. So, of course, Pop Heat in chat.
That sounds funny. I got no bobas.
I got no bobas.
I got no bobas.
Crazy Scottish Pop Collector, what's up? How we doing today? Nick, glad I'm all right. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, thank you again to everybody who reached out to me. You guys know my job and know what happened, so I'm not going to go there. Yeah, I really don't want to talk about it, but I was not a part of it, so it was not anywhere near me. So, and from what I heard, they caught the guy. So yes, everybody. I mean, I don't know about the people involved. I mean, prayers go out to them, but yeah, I'm good. I'm good. What's up, Nadia? Thank you for coming through, hanging out with us for a little bit. Let's see, is that it? That's everybody so far.
That's it.
We'll shout you guys out as we go. A lot of you guys know we usually start late, so I know you guys are gonna come in late. We got to stop doing that. Got to stop coming in late like that. But now that all that's said, here we go. We're gonna talk Funko. The first thing we're going to do, I'm going to shout you out. I'm going to show you Funko sodas. Funko has been dropping sodas randomly, and they've been doing it for a while now. There was actually another soda. Oh, Yzma. There you go. She's still available. So let me refresh just to see who's still up there. Yep, all these are still available. So if you're interested in some sodas, those are the ones still there. Of course, this Hulk has been there forever. Just put this one back up, and Yzma's been here for a while. Yeah.
At the moment on Funko Europe, they got this funny thing happening with the Popeye and what's his name, Brutus sodas. Yeah. You can't have, like, on the front page of it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really get it.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you go to sodas and you select sodas and everything, it's available. It's like I wonder how many people got turned away because of that.
Right. Look at this.
So if you go a little bit down,
Europe.
yeah, that's just dropped now. You guys got that like a week ago, I think, for the con.
Look, oh my God, they got the Frankenstein.
Yeah, I'm waiting to get the Rick, but I'm waiting to see once they drop the Hades. I'm waiting for the Hades to drop so I can get both of them at the same time. You see, it's funny though. If you look from your browser, right, it says it's available, add to cart, and mine says it says unavailable.
Really?
Yeah, but then if you search soda and then go through the list of soda, it appears add to cart. So, like, I wonder how many people now got turned away from that, thinking that it's not available, but actually is. That
Vampire Freddy's. You guys got it says notify me. Okay, I'm about to say you guys got Vampire Freddy's.
Yeah, that hasn't dropped yet.
I missed the Jawa today. I know people hit me up, but I couldn't go for it in the moment it dropped. And it was funny because I just started dropping the links for the the Funko Twitter account. And then the Jawa dropped, and I was like, I can't do it right now. I can't do it right now. So, yeah, I had to pass up on that one. Of course, by the time I got out there and was available to go for it, they sold out. So,
listen, yes.
What happened?
What is the arch villain of Popeye's name? Isn't it Brutus?
Bluto. No, it's Bluto.
Is it Bluto?
Yeah.
My childhood was it not Brutus?
It was Bluto. It even says it on the can.
I know it says it on the can, but I'm just thinking to myself, wow.
That's one of those Mandela effects.
I know, right? Like in a bad way.
Your whole life you thought it was Brutus, and now it's Bluto. You're like, no,
I refuse. The world is lying to me.
I refuse to believe it. I had to find it again. I just had it.
There, look, even HCF says.
What, Brutus? It was Bluto. Yeah. It's been Bluto forever.
Look, don't listen on the comments there. It's Brutus. He says Brutus too.
Oh,
I'm Googling this shit. I can't handle this. This is messing with my head, man.
It's Brutus, right? No, it's Bluto.
Popeye.
Oh.
Arch enemy.
What's up, Dangerous Jobbers? How you doing?
It's Bluto. Why? I'm sure it was Brutus.
What's up,
Listen. I'm not the only person because here's under people ask.
Ryan, what's up?
How's it, Ryan? Thanks for stopping by.
Everything is a lie. Listen, I'm not saying that you guys are bugging out or anything, but yeah, that's that Mandela effect. Like, it's happened to me plenty of times where I've had.
Okay, so it's different studios. So this is what's happening, guys. Check this out.
Okay.
So Paramount Pictures claimed the rights to the name Bluto.
Okay.
Right. That's when King Features started production on their own Popeye cartoons. They renamed Popeye's enemy Brutus.
Oh, okay. So you might have heard it as Brutus.
So I'm not wrong. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Listen, HF, we're not wrong, brother. We're not wrong. Yes, thank you. See, Google saves the day again.
I guess so. Technically, yeah, you guys aren't wrong, but I know
it is originally Bluto, though.
Okay.
I'd say maybe it goes according to your age, though, isn't it? Because if Paramount Pictures had it first, then at a later stage,
I guess it depends.
They renamed.
When you heard of them and when they dropped it, because
at what time frame?
Yeah, I've always heard it as Bluto. I've never known it as Brutus. So, and it could be one of those overseas things because, like, Oscar the Grouch from Sesame Street, I've always known him to be green, but I heard that overseas in certain countries he was orange, and I was like, because when they dropped the orange Oscar Funko Pop, I'm like, why is he orange? Found out that overseas he's orange. So yeah, it could be one of those things too, where overseas he was known more as Brutus, and in the US he was Bluto.
I don't think, because where's horror corrector Fiend from?
I mean, hard collector fiends in the U.S., but I'm just saying it could have been one of those things. I don't know.
No, Listen. This is one of the things where we discover and learn together.
Yes.
You see, you come to Hot Topics, and you learn and to discover things and all this sort of thing. Who's green in the UK now? What's going on?
Who's green in the UK?
Don't tell me he's a different color in UK now too.
Green in the UK? You talking about Oscar the Grouch, or you talking about Bluto or Brutus?
Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah, because Oscar the Grouch was orange overseas in certain countries. I don't know if it's every country, but that's why they made the orange.
Oh, okay,
Oscar
yes.
Funko Pop, because
he's green this side.
Okay,
I know Oscar Grouch to be green. I think.
Yeah, in some countries he was orange, and I was like, why? Because in the Funko Pop they made him orange, and I was like, why? Why is he orange? Found out in some countries.
Oh yeah, I see, he's orange in one of the pictures here.
Yeah,
that's weird.
So that's something that, I figured they did with Bluto / Brutus. Maybe they made him.
I don't know. Maybe his name's going to be Thomas. Thomas this time. I don't know.
I know the new the new one comes Thomas. Oh gosh. Oh, so here we go. Funko exclusive, still sitting up here. So that's pretty much all the same stuff. So anything you guys are interested in. I mean, I would say don't wait, because sooner or later they're gonna sell out, and they're not gonna make more because they've been sitting so long. Once they finally do sell out, Funko's not gonna reprint, repost, remodel, remake any of these. Look, the Iron Man came back out and it's still sitting here.
Yeah, the Iron Man's been sitting this side for ages. I don't think anyone likes him. I don't know why. But listen, I see your side. They got the albums, those magazine covers. Sorry, should I say, for the basketball?
Yeah, Slam basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Where are they? Yep. So those dropped $20 US. So I mean, I don't really care for them. I'm not huge into basketball like that anymore. But
does it feel to you that they've seemingly dropped the prices of the bigger pops, in the sense of like deluxes and these type of things?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
it kind of feels like it should have been more than $20, doesn't it?
I wasn't expecting it to be 20. I figured 25, but I guess
that's what I'm saying. Like,
it doesn't seem like it's
how much were the these Linkin Park albums and stuff? How much were they that side?
Actually, I got mine for $15. Oh. Yeah, but okay. This would be right on point with if it was 15, and they'd recently just hiked the price, so I figured they would originally be 20, but they're gonna sell them for 25 because they upped the prices on everything, but they dropped them at 20, so I'm assuming they're about the same size as the albums. The albums aren't really that big. Yeah, they look like they might be around the same size based on the size of the pop that's in there.
So it's maybe, I think it's maybe just longer, isn't it? Obviously,
yeah, it might be a little taller. I don't think it's
taller. Sorry, my apologies, kind sir. It'll be a little bit
no, I'm just...
taller.
Yeah, I think it'll be a little bit taller. Just a might bit taller. A might bit. But they dropped number 1 to number 3. So I mean, I didn't see the whole set, so I don't know who number 2 is and all that. I really don't care, so
I'm beginning to think that Funko has this thing against people that have OCD.
You said a little bit of OCD?
No, they have things against people with OCD. Because they drop like 1 in 55, or they drop like 64, and then like in 6 months' time they drop 1. It's like yeah, we're gonna mess with these guys at OCD.
They do some crazy stuff. It's like
they're messing with the inbox collectors, right? So they bring it out in different number orders. You get those inbox collectors. They got all number orders, and they bring it on different orders, and they have to reset everything.
Yeah. I think they do that on purpose. Like, I don't know why in the world would you?
It doesn't make sense. Like, why would they do that? Yeah.
I mean, once like most pops now, they don't drop in order because you'll get like a number 530 something Batman and then like a number 600 and something Robin. And you're like, well, and they'll drop at the same time. You're like, why aren't they right next to each other? It's like, yeah, because they got a whole bunch of pops in between lined up. But you figure for the first few in a line,
you know, the nuance, it's the same. I'm sure Iron Man the number 2 came third, isn't it?
I think so, because Cap was 1. I think they did Batman and then they did Iron Man. Yeah.
And then they did, yeah. You see, that's why there's no love, because they're doing it in the wrong order.
It's like, why? What are you doing? Yeah, Orange Oscar is sacrilegious. Yeah, Rihanna, I know Waldo's called Wally overseas, but here he's Waldo. I didn't know that until a couple years ago, because the guy who played the Flash, Kid Flash on the Flash TV show, Wally West, he dressed up as Waldo because his character in the show is named Wally, and of course overseas he's named Wally. I didn't know that, so he was doing a play on words with "Where's Wally?" So yeah, I found that out.
Listen, when I first moved here to Ireland, because in Ireland it's known as Waldo as well. How's it fit? How you doing, bro? Mr. Dark Souls himself. Listen, like I came here, it's like I'm just trying to explain, because my sister, she's got a Where's Waldo tattooed behind her ear. Right. Now, if you actually search it, and you'll see one of the things, the big images that come up, it's actually her tattoo, because she posted on Facebook, and it was back in the time when you didn't have the rights and stuff. Yeah, then you can use your pictures wherever they want, etc. Anyway, besides the point. So I'm like trying to explain to someone, no, she's got a Where's Wally tattoo behind her ear. It's like, okay, but why? Who's Wally? And they couldn't understand what I was talking about. And then I explained, it's like Waldo. No, I said it's the guy. I said to them, it's the guy that you look for in the names of all other people and stuff. Right. And it's like, no, but that's Waldo. I'm like, what are you talking about?
You're like, no, it's Wally. And they're like, no.
And then I searched it, and I was like, okay. I see Ryan says. See, Ryan Milky says it's Wally in the UK too. So I don't know, but Ireland's very Americanized, so I reckon that's why it's Waldo. Yeah,
probably. Yeah, you need different size shells for each different pop and everything. I'm telling you, if you're a collector of a little bit of everything, so you've got the common pops, then you got deluxe 6-inch, 10-inch rides, which can come in any freaking dimension. Albums, magazines, comic covers, VHS, and sodas.
Yeah,
it's hard to store because, I mean, unless you have like a setup like that where everything is, because you can see back here, like I got these down here as the base, and then I got those, but then at the top, I got a little bit of everything at the top. That's just all a mess up top. There's nothing up there that's like just regular size. We just had a restock on Loki glitch today. Sent everybody like 30 emails, say it was restocked, but it never did.
So if you actually, yes, he lose, but he's saying he searched it now, and if you go into images, when you search it, my sister's ear is the first one.
Really?
That's so funny. Like,
nice. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, there's a lot of different things in different countries. HCF, it's one of those things where you're so used to how things are in your area. It's just like when you grow up in your hometown and you think this is how things are. Then you go to a different city and find out they do things so differently than you, and you're like, what's going on here? So yeah.
But listen, also a lot of it, even if it is the same worldwide, you just have that. You have that like remembrance of what you remembered it to be, especially if it's something from your childhood. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's such a long time ago. That's just how you remembered it.
Yep. That's a lot of stuff. That's why I brought up the thing with the Berenstain Bears. It's like so many people remember it one way or the other, and you're like, Yeah, I remember it this way.
Berenstain Bears. Those are the guys that Brother Bear, Mama Bear,
Yeah,
Sister Bear. Okay.
yeah, and the way it was spelled, and just like Looney Tunes, the Looney Tunes TV show.
Yeah.
You know, Bugs Bunny, Donald Duck, Daffy Duck. I mean, how's Tunes spelled?
I don't know. TOONS. Didn't think about it.
Some people say it's TUNES.
Yeah.
So which one is it?
I don't know. I can't. Like, I'm really mind boggled already. Like from so many things that's transpired.
It's like when you think of it, you don't know which one's right. You're like, it could be either one. I'm not sure. But some people remember it one way. Some people remember it the other. Like I honestly don't remember as a kid. Even now, I'm not sure which one is supposed to be. But
it's just so logical, though. Like, you know, either way.
Yeah. So, yep. What else? Nick. Yeah, I got mine. This should be my glow in the dark Luke right here. I just got this box today from Entertainment Earth. So, forgot my
glow in the dark what?
Luke Skywalker from The Mandalorian, the glow in the dark. Him with his lightsaber.
Oh, it's just that's the one where it's just the lightsaber that's glowing, is it?
Yeah. With him in the cloak from the last episode of the season 2 of The Mandalorian. So that should be in this box. I'll open it eventually. Pop culture shock. Exactly. That's what it is.
Oh, geez, you wouldn't. The other day, Rian was out pop hunting, and he found me the glow in the dark Undertaker.
Ooh, nice. You got it? Oh,
yeah, so cool, man. It's so cool. So Rian got it. He found it in one of the stores here for like a bargain and a half, man. So I said, "Yo, bro, hook it up," and he brought it over. I was like, "Yeah,
that was awesome." I'm so upset I didn't get it when it was on Amazon, and it was up there for a while. I should have ordered it, but I slept on it. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah, I didn't hear about any glitch at Pop in the Box yesterday. I don't know.
Oh, you know what happened? Some malfunction with the, in stock, out of stock.
Mm-hmm.
So a whole lot of the out of stock things went to available.
Uh-oh.
So everybody went and ordered, and
they're like, "Oh, we don't have it."
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, you can say to yourself, like, what frustrates me, if it's like a newish pop, you can kind of understand,
right?
And it went out of stock recently, maybe it's a restock. But if it's like a pop that's been out of stock since freaking 2019, and it's never going to restock, and it's like all of a sudden they got so much of it, it's like, no.
Yeah.
But then again, to be honest, they are unvaulting pops as well. But that's Funko themselves. So it's not really someone like Pop in the Box, is it?
Yeah. Because Entertainment Earth, they've had that Metallic Nova pop, the PX exclusive. They've had that on pre-order. It still says pre-order. Like you could literally add it to your cart as a pre-order. And that pop is going up in value because the Nova series was announced and now everybody's buying it. It was up to $50 last I looked. And supposedly Entertainment Earth has it on pre-order. And it's from 2019, I think that pop is. And it was a limited 30,000 piece. So I don't know how they still have it up for pre-order, but I would drop one in my cart and order it just in case. Because it could just be a restock.
But I mean, it was also a limited. It was a limited run too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was limited to 30,000 pieces. So it could be, but it was a PX exclusive 30,000 piece. So I'm wondering if not Pop in the Box, Entertainment Earth might have a different type or something.
You mean without the sticker?
Yeah, or something. I don't know. We'll see.
The PX sticker. That's the blue and the red P and the X. Is it?
Blue and orange. Blue and orange.
Orange.
Yep.
Yesy Lou says 30,000 is a lot. Well, it is a lot, I suppose.
But it's from 2019 though, so how could it still be on?
I suppose it's a lot for and I don't know how popular Nova is, but I mean for a not so popular pop, it is quite a lot, I reckon.
Yeah, exactly, and it's going up. The price of it is going up. And if all 30,000 haven't even dropped yet, then people who are paying like $50 for it now are going to be crying when those other ones finally
Well,
drop.
it's just Nova, right?
Yeah, Nova, Nova. It's metallic PX exclusive.
Let me see what it's.
And it's the only Nova Pop there is. So got myself the original Yoda #2 Spirit. I had that.
It's sitting on 50 now.
I used to have it right here. I moved it, but yeah, I got that glow in the dark Yoda. That's a dope one. It was supposed to come with a comic book. They had 2 versions of it. One came with the comic, and I think one didn't. I think 15,000 with the comic and 15,000 without. I believe. I might be wrong. I was about to say Yessie Lou would know, but Yessie Lou asked the questions. Anytime I have issues with comic stuff, I always say, well, ask Yessie Lou. He probably know better than me, but Yessie Lou's the one asking the question.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So yeah, we had some stuff going on. Yeah, I missed out on the Jawa today, but that's all right. Like I said, I'll get it eventually. Just like I missed out on Boba Fett, the diecast, and then I missed the restock. When they restocked it, when was it? Monday? I think it was Monday. Yeah. I was going through some stuff, so I didn't care about Pops at all in the moment. I was like, screw a Pop. I got stuff going on. And then, of course, by the time I got there, it was sold out. And I heard it was up there for a good while. I heard it was up there for like 10 minutes. I was like, damn. And there's no restock on this one. It doesn't say notify me. So that's all right. It is what it is. Like I said, I'll get it eventually because a lot of people bought more than they would have bought trying to chase down the chase. So once you get, once they start getting in people's hands and people get the chase, then the extra commons that they have, they're all going to go up on Whatnot and eBay and everywhere else. And the price is going to come down. I'll probably be able to get it for less than 50 because most people just want to get their money or just whatever they cash for it. Yeah.
Now, I wonder what they're actually going for now. I know the chase is going for like 200 and something, isn't it?
I didn't even look. I don't even want to look.
Okay, I'll look for myself. I won't tell you. Listen, what I was going to say to you now.
What's up, DPJ?
Oh, I forget what I was going to say to you.
Uh-oh. It wasn't important then. Proud family.
I hate that saying, man. Oh, it could be life-changing and you don't even know.
Oh, we got of course, Proud Family Pops. This is just, one of the Funko things they do. They put it up there and to get you interested in it. I never watched the Proud Family. I mean,
myself too. Proud Family, it's the same cartoon work as Family Guy and stuff, is it?
No, I don't know if they're no. Proud Family was Disney.
No, not the same. No. I mean the same type cartoon style.
I think it was similar. Like I couldn't tell you. I never watched it. I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
You've never seen any pictures of it?
I can't picture it in my head.
Unbelievable.
I can't picture it in my head. I'm sorry. But I had a lot of people who know I collect Pops telling me to grab some.
Oh, no, it's different. Yeah.
Tabs, what's up? Thank you for showing up.
The Proud Family, man. The dad reminds me of Chris Rock. Wasn't he voiced by Chris Rock?
I don't think so. I don't know. I never watched it. I don't know.
Why not, bro?
Because I didn't watch the Proud Family. I'm sorry. But
oh no,
he's just giving me crap. But I had a lot of people hitting me up for the Proud Family and some of the Rugrats because that's from a lot of people who I grew up with childhood, so they want those. And I'm like, if I see them, I'll grab them for you. But here we go. We got Funko exclusive. These are the sodas that dropped today. Well, pre-orders dropped today. No, this one didn't drop yet. This one's coming soon, so be prepared if you want it. 10,000 piece Invisible Frodo Baggins. I had an interesting question on the post I put on Instagram. Someone asked, well, what's the chase going to look like? It's going to be glitter? And I was like, I don't know. It'll either be glitter or glow in the dark. Ain't not much you could do with Invisible
What
Frodo.
if it doesn't have a chase?
I mean, it's possible because they've done a soda without chase before. So
But you see now, here's a problem here that I see. It's quite silly on their behalf, in my opinion, because now I'll bring it up when we. You sorry, carry on. I'll bring it up. I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil anything coming ahead.
Okay. We got Squidly Diddly from Hanna-Barbera. The chase, he's got his saxophone.
I like how round this guy's head is. It's amazing.
Yeah, if you're old school, you'll remember Squidly Diddly from the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. I remember Squidly Diddly.
Listen, he could have been called Squadly Dodley from the side of the line.
Yeah, he probably was Squadly Dudley.
I don't know Squidly. I know Squadly, and he was pink. He wasn't purple.
And his saxophone was orange.
And he was playing a ukulele, not a saxophone.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, Nick said if Frodo's invisible, the chase would be an empty can.
Oh, stop. This is Nick, bro.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
I love it.
But yeah, this is old school. Of course, 7,500 piece. It's going to sell out because it's such a low piece run. Those are the ones that usually sell out, even if you don't know who the character is. Most times the low run will sell out. Here's the Frodo for pre-order. Got the regular one, and the chase in the hood is basically the same figure, just hooded.
So now this is where I can say now.
Go.
Okay, because now we've seen both Frodos now.
Go.
Listen, the chase for this one is exactly the same as the invisible one, right?
It is.
Let's point that out for a second. Okay. So
exactly
now
the same.
He had to have the hood on in order to turn invisible. So the regular version or the chase version, this can't have the hood off. It doesn't make sense then, because he won't be invisible. All right.
Oh, that makes sense.
Right. Now check this out. What shocks me too now, the invisible one is a Funko exclusive. This means they don't have enough faith in their own product, because that's a 10,000 piece, and then you got something with a chase that's got a 9,500 piece, so which makes the non-Funko exclusive version even worth more, because it's going to be a smaller run, isn't it?
Yeah, smaller run with the chase. But you know what I think they're banking on? People are going to buy this and then want to get the Funko exclusive to complete the set, because like, okay, this is him regular, then he puts the hood on and then he disappears, so you can have them set up.
Oh dude, but that doesn't excuse the fact of the 10,000 counter.
Yeah, it does.
Don't you think that's like I kind of feel like if it was my
10,000.
company, I'll set the standard. Listen, if I'm gonna put an exclusive soda out, I want the count to be no more than 6,500.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. It is kind of crazy. I think.
Listen, these sodas in the holder are pretty cool. You know what I was laughing about when I saw it, the non-translucent ones, is the hair on his feet, man. They did such a good job on the hair on the feet.
Yeah, they went the whole way, and then the invisible one, you still see the hair on his feet.
But you can't really notice it on the visible one. You notice obviously more on the. But dude,
see, I would think they would have made this one, and then the chase would have been with the hood on, invisible, the invisible chase.
Yeah, because that makes more sense, doesn't it?
That would have made this such a. I mean, as much
they
as
would have
I
made it like
for Lord of the Rings, I would have wanted that, because that would have been.
They would have been like, bruh, they just clocked the whole freaking game. You know what I mean? Like, and yes, I used the old flippin' 80s reference, clocking the game. Listen, check this out, bro. Like, I agree with you. Like, if they just had the translucent one replacing this one's chase, it would have been perfect. And then you know what? They could have put their sticker on it, isn't it?
You're right, Nick. We're thinking of Harry Potter with the hood. Yeah, good catch, Nick. Because I legit, when you said it, I was like, oh right, Lord of the Rings. We're thinking Harry Potter.
Funko just freaking played us. It's their master plan. But anyway, still,
they got us, son. They got us. Oh man.
Oh, but listen, guys, I'm gonna turn this around. I'm gonna turn this around. He's not wearing any rings, guys.
He sure.
So I think Funko got confused between this and Harry Potter themselves.
Yep, because he's not wearing any rings.
I don't see any fingers
on the can. Look, on this one, on the can, he's wearing a ring right here. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh no!
On this one, on the can, he's not wearing a ring. Oh. So I wonder if this one, the invisible one, maybe he has a ring on. We can't see it because it's too
You
right?
can sort
Or-
of see it. But
but you
listen,
can see the
dude.
ring on the can.
Oh,
Though.
I'm
That's
so
pretty
glad I'm
dope.
not a Harry Potter
That's
or
pretty
a
dope.
Lord of the Rings fan. Like, I am a fan, but I'm not a fanatic. So I'm so
Yeah.
glad.
Oh, that's dope. I mean, I do like the fact that they put the ring on the can, and of course, this can he's hooded, and this can he's not.
Oh, that's horrible, man. Why did I think it was?
I hope on the actual soda figure he has a ring on in this one though. I
It
hope
does
he
look like it. If you enlarge the figure, the picture, sorry, it does look like there's an indentation on his index finger there a little bit. So
Could be. So all right.
listen,
If
but
they did that, then that's dope. All right, I'll give them props.
listen, man, don't you think the invisible one, like the can art, is brilliant? That it's like black and white almost.
Yeah,
That's pretty
that's
sick.
dope. Yeah.
But don't you think if you just had to color the hair red, it would be Red Riding Hood with a sword?
If you put remake that, yeah, you wouldn't even know if it did.
Because the figure kind of looks a little bit feminine.
It looks like Red Riding Hood. He sure does in the art. Yep. You'd be like, oh man, a black and white Red Riding Hood. They going old school. Oh man.
Oh man, I feel like the biggest dupes ever, man. Oh, that's horrible. I feel dumb.
Oh, they got us. Teen Titans Go Robin. This shouldn't surprise anyone. They did.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. It actually looks pretty good, doesn't it?
I like the metallic chase. Most times I feel like okay, to do a metallic is depending on what what figure it is. It makes sense. Of course, a metallic Robin doesn't really make sense, but I think they've done all the Teen Titan Goes as metallic, so they're following the trend. But I think the metallic looks better. I mean, the colors are muted or faded, so it doesn't pop like this one, but I like the look of it.
But then again, that's also just the image, so we'll have to wait to see.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But I'm liking that one. What's up, Barbarian? And Miss Payne in the house.
Miss Payne.
We appreciate you. Here comes the pain, Miss Payne. Hit the button. That's right. What's up, Bees? In the house.
Listen, Bees popping. I think he's working on his watch hours, guys, if I'm not mistaken, because he's doing karaoke like almost 24/7, guys. Listen, you should give this guy a watch. If you just play it in the background or something, just give him some.
Yeah, right.
He's going, bro. Because of the hour the time difference and everything, guys. Geez, this guy's going all in.
Yeah, he is.
Listen, this Jawa is very nice. I might just buy it just because of the way it looks. I'll change my mind in about 5 minutes. But
yeah, well, I wanted
it looks very good,
Star
man.
Wars, but I missed out on it. But that's all right. I mean, like I said, I'll get my hands on it. It's 15,000 piece. It's not going to be too expensive to get, so I'll grab them eventually. But I mean, I appreciate that they at least changed the arms up. So he's got his blaster. It'd have been cool if in one of them he had like some type of spare part because they're scavengers, and then in the other one he had a blaster. It's like, yeah, we're just
Did
they
use rifles?
Yeah, in the Mandalorian. Remember in the second?
But wasn't it handguns they used, or was it rifles?
Well, they had different ones. I know in A New Hope, he had like the picture. He had like a little blaster like that, like a rifle. When they first shot R2-D2 with the stun blaster, it was one of those looking type of rifles.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy. Look at it. Utini! Oh man. So, I'll grab them. I mean, I missed which ones did I miss out on? I missed Boba. I think I missed Luke. I'm sure I got Vader on pre-order. I think I got Vader in this. What were the first two to come out? I know Boba.
It was Luke and
Boba. Okay, so
yeah.
I missed those two, but I got Vader and the Stormtrooper. And now I missed the Jawa. I mean, I'm concentrating more on the pops than the sodas, but I want to get the sodas as they drop because I don't want to wait and then they keep dropping more and more and I fall behind. So
But listen, there's no Star Wars Funkos in actual circulation yet. Not Funko sodas in circulation. It hasn't dropped out yet.
No. They're still all on pre-order as far as I know. I don't think they're set to drop until June at the earliest. So, like I said, and another thing with those is it's going to be the same thing. Everybody's going to be trying to grab the chase. So, a lot of people bought 2, 3, 4 of them. And once they all get out there, the chases will be expensive, but the commons will be low. So, it actually might save me money because if I get a good price on the chase, it'll be just like me getting 2 sodas anyway, Because most of like $30. If I pay $30 for a chase, that's what I would have paid for 2 anyway. And might have got 2 commons. So I'll just do that. Grab the chases while they're low. As long as they're around the price of 2 sodas, and then the commons will continue to drop because the commons lose value more than anything, especially a high piece count. The commons lose value. I don't think I've ever seen a high piece count on a common gain value after the fact. Like most of them, they go for like $7, $8 at the most. Black Adam. Now this one I love. I love the difference. I mean, it's the same pose, but the fact that they made it glow in the dark and threw the lightning around them, I like that. I don't plan on getting it, but I like that. I'm not getting
I don't like his head. His head, the head model is pretty crappy because it kind of looks like Dracula.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. But that's how he looks in the comic, though. That's kind of what his head looks like. No, I'm just saying, like his hair and stuff. Like I could see. You gotta have to look at the comic. Yeah, that's how he looks.
Listen, if you just had to paint some blood down his chin or something, you'd say it's Dracula.
Where is? Oh no, he's on the other side. Damn it! I was about to pick him up, but yeah, he's on the other side. I guess if you cut off, okay, let me cut off the body. Does it look like Dracula?
Yeah, even more now.
It looks like Dracula. He's peeking up from the bottom of the screen. Oh man. Well, the movie's coming out soon, and The Rock is playing Black Adam, so this will probably be a hot item to get if you're interested. If you're not, then just leave it alone. Stop being a flipper. And then we got Morticia Addams from the Addams Family. It's the exact same mold. It's just different color. One is like black and white. One is like sepia toned. 8,500 piece. It's gonna sell out.
Listen, you missed something.
What I miss?
The head of the rose is actually cut off.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay, there you go. All right.
I missed it as well. I also thought it was just maybe a difference in color. And then I noticed, but wait, where's the rose? You know who would have made this absolutely beautiful? If they had the rose in color.
Yeah. Like doing the Make-A-Wish pops that dropped. You know how all of them have that like bluish, silverish color. Yeah. But the Winnie the Pooh, his honey pot has that golden honey. I'm like, see, that makes the pop just that much more desirable because they put that little bit of different color in there. That's what they should have did with this one.
Listen,
they could have had
you
a black
said
and white.
You said Winnie the Pooh so passionately. Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, what about Winnie the Pooh?
You just said so passionately. Listen, yeah, that would be cool.
What the hell is
that would be really cool. Listen, that would be cool though. Like if they had to do that.
No,
that's a perfect example.
I said it passionately. What are you talking
You did.
about?
You just said Pooh. Like you said Winnie. Like the Winnie part was so nonchalant, but then when you said Pooh, you said Pooh. Like you properly pronounced the P.
Because it's Pooh. What do you mean? What was I supposed to call it? Winnie the Pooh?
Pooh. Pooh. Anyway, so yeah, the rose. I think you're right about the rose, like the gold. Listen, you're right about the gold thing, like with Winnie Pooh's pot and the pot of honey and stuff. I think that would have been cool. And then also her lipstick. Her lipstick used to be red too, isn't it?
I don't know because it was a black and white show. So I have no idea if she had red lipstick or not. I don't think I've ever seen it. No, I won't say that.
Yeah. Wait, actually, look here. I
They
wish
did
the
their
chase
color.
was colored version with her red lips.
Yeah,
So
this-
somebody else had the same idea as me.
I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying. I don't remember. I don't remember if she had red lips.
Unbelievable.
But they should have made the rose at least a red rose, and then in the
Yeah,
chase,
that would have been cool. Yeah.
even though they kind of changed the tone of the black and white without the rose, you would have noticed more that it was different.
You know what would have made it even better though, bro?
Uh-oh.
Is if they actually had the head of the rose on
the floor,
at the bottom
yeah.
of a gown. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been yes. See,
You know, the
Why-
thing is, small
Funko
details
Pop,
like that
Funko Pop.
make us as collectors freaking nuts. Like we're like, oh my god, they did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, here it is. See that little golden touch of
Yeah, I
honey?
see what you mean. Like I actually didn't even notice that about Winnie the Pooh, to be honest.
Yeah, it gives it just that little extra touch that the rest of them don't have, and it's like I like that. I like that even more. So, I mean, out of all these, obviously I want to get these two, but I like.
You see, like
these.
that's problematic because we know they can do it.
Yeah, and
You know what I
the
mean?
thing.
Like, why don't you do it?
And that's the thing. It's like we know you can do it because you've done it. So why haven't you done that more? Like, come on, guys. Come on, Funko. Stop with the bull. So anyway, that was Funko stuff. What happened?
No, I'm busy looking on the Instagram of Funko, and I just noticed this Jiminy Cricket or Jiminy Cricket. It's just very well done. I'm looking at it. It's very pretty.
You mean Jiminy Crumpet?
No, don't start. Does he look like a freaking breakfast? A savory breakfast.
You have to think about
thing.
it for a second. You were like, wait, is it Jiminy Crumpet?
No, like I'm like, shut up, man. He's not a freaking bread tart thing, whatever. Sakes, Jesus.
Oh, you know in your brain, you kind of second thought.
No, I was like, after today, like you.
Oh gosh.
Next thing you're gonna tell me you don't get the grumpy cat that side, you get the grumpy dog, and the
Yeah,
UK
right.
and this side has the grumpy cat, and you guys have the grumpy dog.
We get the no, it's the grumpy cricket. Jiminy Crumpet. The grumpy cricket. Oh jeez. I'm sorry. The Godfather Pops 50th anniversary. 50th anniversary of The Godfather. You want to know something?
What?
I've never seen any of the Godfather movies. Blasphemous, I know.
No, listen, that's okay because I can't remember any of them, to be honest. Like,
At least you've seen them. I haven't seen them at all. I mean, I've seen bits and pieces of them.
I need to like rewatch it for sure. Listen,
Yeah.
I really want this Godfather sitting down with the fucking cat. Sorry,
Yeah, don't worry, we get one. That's your one.
I got very excited there. Oh man, what happened? Okay. I really like the Godfather with the pussycat on his lap.
With the what?
The kitty cat. It's really cool though. It looks cool. I like how he's holding his hand out. It looks awesome.
Yeah, if anything, if I were to get any of them, it'd be that. That's the one I would be looking for because that's the scene most people know from the movie, and that's the scene I know from the movie. Like, if you showed me these two pops and not told me what it was from, I wouldn't know. Like, most people who've seen The Godfather probably know. Like I said, I haven't seen it, at least not straight through. I've seen bits and pieces. I know the story, but, I've never actually watched the movie. So I wouldn't have known who those were. But this character, I would have known, okay, yeah, I've seen this. That's from The Godfather. So yeah, I definitely would like to get that one.
It's really cool. I like it. Of course, and Sunshine from the Care Bears. I don't know.
Yes, Lou, the old Godfather set. That's a good set. Worth some good money too. Yep, Earth Day Care Bear, Friend Bear.
Red Bear, Sunshine Bear.
That's Friend Bear. Of
Friend
course,
Bear, hasn't she got a picture of like a sun on it?
Sunshine Bear has a picture of the sun. This is Friend
What
Bear.
picture
He
does
just
this
says
bear
it right
have?
here, Friend Bear. It's two flowers, two sunflowers.
I can't see. Oh, well,
can't see.
sorry, man. I mistakenly saw a sun in a sunflower. No, you're right.
I'm just saying, it says Friend Bear. So,
But like, what does sunflowers got to do with friends, though?
I don't know, because it's two of them and they crossed, so they're being friendly. I don't know. They needed a symbol for friendship. They were like, oh, to put two sunflowers, they're friends. Who knows? 80 cartoon logic sometimes. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
This one, it went up for pre-order. I don't know if it's still available, but yeah, I got it.
I thought this one was out like ages ago. I was like shocked when I saw it.
I believe they have a Mando with the dark saber, but
not the glow in the dark one.
Yeah, glow in the dark metallic. So I think this mold.
DPJ wants me to step up my Care Bears game. Listen, is there a grumpy bear? I'll be there. Is that you see there? There we go. Listen, what was the one with the lion? What was the lion?
I don't remember.
I
don't remember. I know the one you're talking about. I don't remember what.
Last time I checked, the lion isn't a freaking bear, bro.
Oh God, you guys are just intent on making me spit on my laptop. Stop it.
Listen, Venus flytraps. Oh no.
Oh boy. Yeah, that is the problem with most people pops. Just like when you have TV shows where they drop pops from the show, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's stupid. It doesn't make sense. I wouldn't know who it was." Well, of course, because you're not a fan of the show. You know, like I could show you plenty of Star Wars pops that you wouldn't know it was from Star Wars if it didn't say Star Wars on the base. You'd be like, okay, it's from a sci-fi movie, maybe Star Wars or Star Trek, but you wouldn't know. So, you know.
Listen, in some aspects, even like unbelievable.
I guess, right? It's a lion there.
Listen, in some aspects, even if you do know the show, for example, last week when we found out Paul Heyman's got a pop, doesn't even freaking well look like him.
Oh, dude, I meant to tell you.
What?
I was watching some old video of Paul Heyman. And he was a slim dude.
No, he wasn't that slim though.
Not in that particular moment, like with that.
No, but not that slim. He wasn't that slim though.
No, he was.
No, dude, he was never that slim, bro.
Look at old footage.
They used to make fun of him for being fat then, bro.
No, back when he was working with WWE, he was slim.
No, dude.
He was.
No, dude.
This dude was slim. But like you said, the issue with that pop is in that particular moment, he wasn't that slim. But before that, he was slimmer. He was slimmer than that.
Oh, but that makes me even more upset now because they can't even get the time frame right.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's not the fact that he's slim. It's the fact that at that point in his life, he wasn't that slim. So they definitely messed it up. But yeah, I was like, oh, he was slimmer than that. Because I'd never seen him like when he was younger. The earliest memory I had of him was from ECW.
Yeah, because at that period when ECW first started, he was slim. Yes, he was. No, but I mean, at that time frame,
yeah, he wasn't as slim as the pop makes you think.
No, dude.
So yeah, that's a little misleading.
He had an awesome dad bod like me, man.
So anyway, Mando glow in the dark metallic with the dark saber. Definitely want to grab that. I don't know how many people saw this. Oh my god, this one looks so dope.
Metallic
so
gold.
dope.
Listen, man, that is so cool. I don't know, like, do I want to get like I don't want to get stuff that I don't want to.
And you know, the one thing that kind of, makes me think they might do a different version of this is because look, they put Venom #1 glow with red cover.
Yeah.
Why would you put specifically red cover unless you plan on doing a different cover? I mean, I know this particular comic had different covers, so maybe.
What are you talking about? The Venom one?
Yeah, the Venom one. Is it not on the screen? Sorry. There we go.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, like why would you put with red cover? Because this particular comic had multiple colors. Well, I think they had a black cover and maybe a bluish looking cover. Again, Yessie Lou will know better than me, but why would you specifically put with red cover unless you planned on making the other covers? That's my thought. I mean, you guys can let me know.
Listen, we were chatting about this saliva thing on in the group chat, and yes, generally when people are of same. Yeah, I'm not even going to get into it. We'll wait till later. We'll wait till later. Yeah, like the saliva green, and then it being normal saliva color on the actual comic.
Yeah, but the comic, the first print of this comic, I believe it was green.
But that's what I'm saying. Though, like the thing is, I think they realized their mistake late, and then they didn't want to change it.
Right. And then the thing with the pop. That I mean, I love the fact that they did it and they have the slime or whatever, but then they put them standing in front of like a brick wall where the comic cover, I don't think there's any brick on it at all.
Now, you know what? You know what? I don't dig this though. Yeah, like the brick wall. Like I didn't even notice that until 2 seconds ago. Listen, don't you think it looks like Donald Duck dressed up as Venom?
You said Donald Duck dressed as Venom.
No,
and
listen,
you know
Kev. They tried to make the jawline, right?
Yeah, because it looks like they tried to extend it. Because if you look at the comic cover, it kind of looks like it's
like he's got a bigger jaw. But
so
in the history of life of Funko, they've never changed the look of the Funko head according to a character. As far as I know, let me just look around my props here. Okay, with exclusion of Brooke from One Piece, but like. Otherwise, if you're a humanoid character, he's not a humanoid character anyway. So, but like, still, he looks like Donald Duck, dressed in a Venom costume. Like, I don't know.
Oh boy, yeah, and I know.
But it does kind of look better. I like the artwork on it.
Mm-hmm.
He's very well done. Like you got the blue lines and the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
He's done done very well. Now, if this came out as a pop on its own, I might actually get it as opposed to getting the other Venom pops.
Yep, I got.
Because the artwork on this is brilliant.
Yep, I like it. I mean, again, not something I'm actually going for, but if
I'm shocked that you're not going for it because you like Venom so much.
I do like Venom a lot, but listen, I got to make a choice, man. So. Like I said, if it's not something I absolutely love and like it has to get in my collection, it's okay. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. The only things really that's like, okay, I'm absolutely gonna get is Harley and Star Wars. Other than that, no.
No, like you can't really exclude like Star Wars. You gotta like because of the whole thing we know you Star Wars, but like Harley is like a definite outside of.
Yeah, Harley's because I love Harley Quinn, and I already got a huge selection of Harley Quinn. I don't have all of them, but I've got more than half of the Harleys that's out there. So it's like I got to keep going. I can't stop now. And Star Wars is like, all right, well, I gotta just keep getting Star Wars. Like, I don't have a lot of the Venom, so it doesn't matter whether I get it or not. It'd be a lot different if I already had a bunch of the earlier ones, and it's like, okay, let me just keep going. But I don't have a bunch of them, and he is one of my favorite characters. But it's like the Hulks, you know. I have most of the bigger size Hulks, but a lot of the regular, like 3-4 inch ones, I don't have because I don't think he should be that small.
I think Barbarian just needs to take a closer look at this and just hold it closer to his nose so you can actually see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you can't really tell. I mean,
in the smaller picture, but like I've got it downstairs, lower down here on the and you can actually see it like it's
you see the little bill on his lip. The Moon Knight pops, these are pretty good looking. I like this one though. Glow in the dark, Mr. Knight. Wow.
Listen, I want a Mr. Knight with the waistcoat on without the things, like the one they got out already, but it's so bloody expensive, man.
Yeah,
it's like 260 to 390, depending if you got it signed or not.
I could tell you a year ago, that pop was like $16. And I know because when I first found out about the Moon Knight series, I looked it up and I was like, oh, I should grab it. And I didn't grab it.
I wondered if, like when I first saw like the Moon Knight, and I was like, I wasn't paying too much attention to it. And then, oh, man, I want it.
Yep. Yeah, I know, Nick, the Gilbert Gottfried pops, like Iago from Aladdin went up because he passed, which, you know, always happens because when a celebrity passes, anything they're attached to, especially if it's collectible, will go up in value. I don't think I have that pop, but I have other Aladdin pop. Do I have that pop? I always look to see if I'm going to see it because sometimes it'll be in the front, but no, I don't have that pop. No, I don't have that pop. I know I have the Chase Jafar, and I have a couple of genies, I think. So, yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, Pop T.
I know I wasn't saying anything. I was listening to what you were talking about. But
if you had to put a number, how many Harleys you had, how many would you say?
Well, you said about half.
I have at least 20 Harley pops. I'm pretty sure it's more than that, but at least 20, probably about 25. So let me see. Wait, that's 10, 20, 30. Ooh, I think 31. Only because I'm looking at my shelf where my DC pops are, and I have 10 Harleys in the front, and they go three deep. I have 5 and 5 because they're stacked, and then it goes 3 deep. So I think there's 30 on that shelf alone, and I see one more.
Let me see if I can see how many there is in total.
Wow.
Then you see how far off you are.
So I have 30.
How far? Like how many more you still need?
It's kind of tricky because she comes in a 2-pack with the Joker in some of her iterations, and so those won't show. But yeah, and I know some of the more expensive ones I definitely don't have. Wow, damn. Damn. This one dropped last week, the PX exclusive Spider-Man, the Japanese Spider-Man with the glow.
There's roughly about 60 Harley Quinn.
Ooh, yeah, so I got more than half. Because I got about 31. So yeah.
Dude, I like the Skull Bags one.
The which one?
I've never seen this one before.
Uh-oh. You said the Skull Bags?
Yeah, it's Harley Quinn. It's 233 and it says Skull Bags. It's like Harley Quinn with like a it looks really cool, man.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. I think I have that one. It said, is she like has a mohawk? Kinda, sorta.
Yeah. Like a blue and a thing.
Let me see. Oh, let me find the picture so I could put it up. I believe I have that one. You talking about that one?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I believe I have that one. I have to look, but I think I have that one. Yeah, I don't have a lot of the earlier versions of Harley, like maybe the first 5 or 10, the expensive ones. But I have most of the others. I'm missing the Harley as Robin. I think I'm missing that one.
I think I triggered Barbarian too much.
Bombshells
I think
one.
he's really
Wow.
passionate about. He's really passionate about Venom because since I made that Venom comment, he's out for blood by the looks of it.
You can't talk about Venom like that. What's up, Derek?
Dude.
What's going on?
How's Derek? No, Derek, you don't like cheese. You like food. Listen.
You might be tied in Harleys. We'll see. I'll do a recount.
Harley Quinn Silver, 1,215 pounds, bro. That's nuts.
Yeah, I'm not getting that one. That's not gonna happen. Let me look at my collection real quick and filter out the Harleys, if I can. Sometimes you can't filter a certain character. You can only filter the. Of course, the app wants to freeze. Never mind. My app is acting like Vincent right now. The Luau, what's going on, bro? Thank you for showing up.
How's Lua? How you doing, bro?
We got. I said this one already, right? Yeah, Spider-Man. I think that's it. The Funko Golds. They got this mystery Funko Gold that I think came out already. I'm not even sure. I know it's baseball. And the Toys R Us Jeffrey ad icon wearing the Slytherin scarf. It says Toys R Us Canada. I'm going to see if the US has it because we have a few Toys R Us that reopened here. So I'm gonna see.
But these things are known to go very expensive, isn't it? These Jeffrey thingies.
Well, sometimes because I have the Jeffrey Giraffe, the Superman version, and that one's not very expensive. I actually got that one from What Did Dada Buy Today. She gifted me that one. But I think the Batman one, I believe Barbarian has that one, and I think that one's worth a lot. So I don't know. Of course, the Star Wars 3-piece, it's out on Amazon. I think they're all still available for order.
Did you pre-order these, or are you going to wait till you?
Nope. I'm being a very bad Star Wars Funko collector right now. Yeah, Barbarian said he has the Iron Man and Batman. I knew he had Batman because I remember when he mentioned it. I was like, "Oh,
Barbarian offhand, can you know what they worth?" Because I know it's one or two of them are pricey.
What's up, Umpty? What's going on? Yeah, my Funko app decided to freeze up on me. Let me see. Let me look up Jeffrey. If I could spell it right. That's such a weird word to spell, Jeffrey. Okay. Oh, only 2 F's. I put 3 F's.
Jeffrey.
The app is like, nope. Okay, the regular one is 39. Robin is 33. Batman is 55. Nice. Superman is 21. Iron Man is 49. Wait, there's 2 different Iron Men. One is 49 and one is 39. They have 2 different stickers on it, though. One is a Canadian convention exclusive, and the other is a Fan Expo exclusive. So the Canadian convention exclusive is the more expensive one. But yeah, they're all up there in price. The Superman is the least expensive one, $21. Even the regular Jeffrey's $39. So
no love for Superman.
Yeah, no love for Superman. It's all right. Superman's the best one. He said from 25 to 42 pounds. You have the Canadian convention one. So yeah, that's the more expensive one. There you go.
That's really cool.
So just waiting on the bad weather to hit so I can watch the radar for tornadoes. Oh no. Oh, dude, no.
Where's Uppity from?
I don't know, but
let us know, bro.
If you have to be on tornado watch, that's not good. I couldn't live anywhere where there's freaking tornado watches. Like No. People always say, you know, you could live here or live there. Listen, I don't want to go to California where they have earthquakes, Midwest tornadoes, South hurricanes, like North snowstorms. Like I'm in a great spot. I get New York gets snowstorms, but nowhere near as bad as up north. We get hurricanes, nowhere as bad as south. Like we don't get earthquakes. I mean, the last earthquake that came through here, I mean, you could feel it, but it's not like buildings are falling over. Like, yeah, I can't. Oh. It's not too hot, not too cold. I'm good. West Kentucky, all right. Ooh, less than 30 minutes away. And that's the thing, like tornadoes, you literally could be just minutes away from a town that got destroyed by a tornado, and you're just lucky it didn't blow a little bit more towards you. So he said crazy subway community. We're not going to talk about that. Somebody brought it up earlier. I'm not going there, but everywhere has crazy commuters, so you know it happens.
Yeah, it actually doesn't mean that the actual commuter was actually from New York. Maybe he was just passing through.
And actually, he wasn't.
Was he?
He wasn't. Like people anywhere there's people, stuff like that could happen. So that's just people. That's not natural disaster. So that's fine. I can deal with people. I think that's it as far as pops. Everything else we talked about, and sodas. I think everything else we talked about. I dropped a new video today. If you guys didn't watch it, go watch it. Not now. Wait till after the live. Then go watch it.
Wait till after.
Wait till after. We're gonna do our shout out. Our channel shout out this week is Mr. Pop McFly. Hello, McFly. Hello, anybody home? Yeah, he's close. Well, I won't say close, but he's pushing towards 1,000. Last I checked, he had 920 subs. So, yeah.
Hey, what do you know?
925.
What do you know?
What do you know?
I'm actually sub to for once.
There you go.
I'm sub to someone without having to sub to them. I'm doing a phenomenal job, aren't I? Yeah,
phenomenal.
Good job. 919 guys.
Okay, 919. So he lost the sub since last I checked.
So hit him up, guys, please. Pretty please.
Yeah, we got to get him that sub back before he comes to look for me. Hey, freaking Jkl Awesome, that channel cost me a sub. Get on over to him. He did go MIA for a minute, but he's back doing videos again. So yeah, let's get him up to 1,000 so we can keep his passion for dropping videos going. Thank you. We'd appreciate it. Since we got some time, I'm gonna open up this package. This Entertainment Earth. If you don't mind, right?
I don't mind. Just put yourself on the big screen, bro.
Big screen, bro. From Entertainment Earth. Let's find out what this is. I mean, I already know what it is. And instead of doing a whole video on it, let's go. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Oh, I think I was going to throw the pop. Get out of here. Bam.
Damn.
It's the glow in the dark Luke Skywalker PX previews exclusive. Yeah, buddy. So I don't like this. Look at this. Fresh out of the box. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, come on, guys. I mean, other than that, looks kind of spiffy. Yeah, it's just that bend right there. Boo. I hate you guys. But you know what? Entertainment Earth hasn't done bad by me. So I'll let you get away with that. Anyway. I got to put Luke over here. Oh, damn it. I don't have room up there. Okay. He said it's probably Bearded Barbarian. He probably hit the sub button, think he was subbing and unsubbed. That's true. Yeah. Yep. Last is close to 1,000 too. Don't worry. We're pushing last. we are pushing last, and we're pushing Barbarian to get his hours up, and we're pushing Chase, all of our peeps that are
listen, on topic of Barbarian, he's doing a live tomorrow night, isn't he?
I believe so.
I believe so. Barbarian, just let us know in the chat. You're doing a live tomorrow night, I think 7 p.m. Eastern. I think if I can remember correctly, you said you wanted to do it. So let us know, and we can get the guys to come stop by, give you some more watch hours.
He said, does it have 2 stickers? Yes, it has 2 stickers, Nick. It has the glow-in-the-dark sticker, and it has the Entertainment Earth exclusive limited edition sticker. He said tomorrow night at 7 p.m. So tomorrow night, 7 p.m., guys, hit up the Bearded Barbarian. He's doing a live. I mean, I might drop by, or I'll be in the chat giving them a hard time, you know. But yeah, we know Last is close to 1,000. We're pushing her too, but we can't be too, you know, the word, you know, the word I'm looking for. Can't play favorites too much. Yeah. Don't want to play favorites too much. Obviously,
this is nepotism. Is it only towards family, or is it towards friends too?
Exactly. Well, she is family, so it would be nepotism.
No. Honestly, though, like, is there a different word for friends, or does it include friends and family?
I think it's a different word for friends. I think nepotism is specifically for family, but
yeah,
you know, either way, yeah, we don't want to like. Listen, I love pushing the people in my group, Pop-The Chaos. I love pushing the people I sub to and like and think, but you keep pushing the same people over and over and over, then it becomes, you know, like a self what do you call it? Jeez, I'm just all forgetful today. It's my magic juice that I'm drinking today.
Magic juice.
He said if I don't show up, I'm voted out.
Listen, if you're going to vote him out, just do it when I'm not around, because I don't want to be shouted at by Lass again.
Did you get your Bearded Pop box?
Sorry?
Did you get your Bearded Pop box?
Not yet. It is in Ireland. I must probably get it tomorrow or the day after. It arrived in Dublin this morning.
It said Fred to me.
Well, yesterday.
All right, cool. Don't worry. When he gets it, I'm pretty sure a video will be posted. So
yeah, he said to me, unfortunately, he couldn't get me a pop and a soda, but he said he sent me an awesome soda. So we'll have to see what soda he sent me.
Cool. It says got your first Jar Jar Binks trading card in the mail from eBay. Nice. So now gotta buy a Droopy. It's a Droopy. Droopy something I should know.
Only Droopy I know is that dog from.
Yeah,
I don't think they do trading cards from him.
They probably do, but it wouldn't surprise me if they did trading cards or everything. So easy. Put a picture on a piece of cardboard and mail it. Put it out in a pack, you know. All right, so is that it? Are we going to get into Moon Knight, or are we going to talk some more crap?
Well, I suppose it's getting to Moon Knight. We have got something just after this to join as well. So
that is true. That is true.
We don't want to keep them waiting, because some people tend to moan a lot when we keep them waiting.
Yeah, so we got to get out, you know. This is why you have to go see the Bearded Barbarian tomorrow night, Thursday, 7 p.m. Be there for this type of humor. All right, guys, here we go. Nice. You know something I just noticed? I don't know if you guys see it, but I just noticed it. Because remember last week when I played the clip that we just played, the Nerd Watch intro, the transition, and I was like, oh, I don't remember when it ends. You know, at the bottom of the screen, there's a little blue line that goes across. It's like the timer, so it shows you how far.
Oh yeah. I
never
saw that when I
noticed
was
that. So I saw when it was gonna end. I'm like, okay, I can hit the banner right towards the end. Wow. Oh man. He was a Star Wars character, Droopy McCool. Oh yeah, Droopy McCool. There you go. Okay. If you had said Droopy McCool, I would have known he was a Star Wars character. I do know Droopy. Okay.
Droopy McCool.
Okay. If you had said Droopy McCool, I'd have been like, oh, he's a Star Wars character. I wouldn't have remembered which character, but I know the name. You just said Droopy. Of course, you were talking about Jar Jar. I should have put it together, but I was thinking of the dog, like the name Droopy from
Well, same, I was thinking the same
I
thing.
can't remember what cartoon is from, but there's a dog named Droopy. So yeah, you got me. You got me. Listen, just because I love Star Wars doesn't mean I know every single thing or remember every single thing. Give me a break, guys. Jeez.
Gosh.
All right, so we're gonna talk Moon Knight. Spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't watched it yet. Moon Knight episode 3. We have it. Oh, geez, that's not what I'm trying to say. We understand if anybody wants to bow out now because you might not have watched it, you don't want to get it spoiled. That's all good. We appreciate you coming to hang out with us. Don't forget to come hang out on Chase's Kingdom tonight at 7:00 p.m. Eastern or 7:05 p.m., which I think is when we're actually going to start.
Yeah, apparently they're giving us 5 minutes grace or something silly like that.
We're not going to be on till 7 p.m. tonight, guys. We'll probably go to 6:30 based on how fast we're flying through. We didn't have much to talk about today. We're gonna get go on his channel, Pop the Chaos, and have some fun. So if you're gonna bow out now, come back 7:05 p.m. to Chase's Kingdom and come watch us be silly, because that's how we do. It'll be chaotic. I guarantee you that much. He had to go get his figure to prove it was real. No, it is Droopy McCool. There is a Droopy McCool figure. Yes.
Yeah, he's the one that looks like a bug.
He looks like a bug?
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'm associating it with something that I think looks like it, so it doesn't really make sense.
See, now I got to look it up because I know the character. He plays in the band. Actually,
he plays that flute thing.
But yeah, before I look it up, I want to see if I could remember what it looks like. No, I can't remember.
You gave up very quickly there, bro.
Yeah, he looks like the butt face. There you go.
Butt face.
Yeah, he's a butt face. I'm going to show you right now. Cool. Oh, there you go. Bring up the picture so you guys can see it. There it is. Why? Stop that. Droopy McCool. Come on, stop. God. Why all this other stuff keep popping up? Go away. Oh, okay. That's why. There we go. That's why I call him butt face.
Why is he not wearing a shirt, man?
He's got like a pig nose up here. His mouth is there. You don't see his eyes anywhere, so you have no idea where his eyes are. But yeah, that's Droopy McCool. I just haunted everyone's dreams right now. All your nightmares. There you go. Yeah. Oh my God. All right, let's get into Moon Knight. This is the thing with Moon Knight. I literally just watched the episodes today and forget what the hell happened in the episode.
Listen, like,
getting old.
For me, the one thing I took from this is like something that's only 6 episodes long, that they're giving way too much information. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like they're giving a lot of background. This one's this one from this one's past, and that one's past, and this one. I'm like, dude, really?
I don't think they give it too much. I think that they're trying to give a lot of information because it's only 6 episodes and they're trying to fill us in on everything. So the last couple of episodes could just be action and excitement and they end on a high note. So it's no more lagging like exposition. That's why I think they're doing it, because they definitely, with all the back and forth between all the different characters, you're getting a lot of the background of what happened. Like when Layla went to the lady to get the passport, like she gave just in casual conversation with this lady, you got a lot of information on their backstories. So I think that's what they're doing. They're trying to throw all of it out. So
yeah, but like what I mean is just in this one episode though. Like, you know what I mean? Where they had the British version being a dumbass and irritating us, they could have given some information then too. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he didn't know anything. So that I get what you're saying, but that beginning, especially the first 2 episodes with more of Steven, it was like, all right, we're getting thrown into the world just like he's getting thrown into the world. So it's like, all right, we're just as confused as he is, and we're figuring things out as he figures it out. Now, this episode and probably the next episode is more, okay, here's more exposition dump. So you're caught up on what's going on. And then the last 2 episodes is going to be like, all right, here's all the action and all the, all the finale hype and go out on a high note. So that's what I think they're doing. I mean, I get what you're saying.
It's also for me like a part of the story. And I know I'm jumping a little bit ahead here now, but when Hara, I think his name is the bad guy, where the gods, like he there's a reason why he's not what you call it's Avatar anymore.
Right.
You know, so why are they taking his side of it so easily?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like they're gods, and you're telling me they're not seeing what this guy's up to.
Right. That's the thing.
You know?
That part pissed me off.
That's like it's frustrating. Like it's like they almighty and all powerful, but then like they can't see, or they blind.
Right. Not so much that they took his side, more so that they ended the whole trial so quickly. It was like,
yeah, it was like it was almost pointless.
It's like, yeah, I get like you guys don't like Khonshu for whatever reason. He's kind of like the ousted god. And yeah, his avatar might have some issues, but that don't mean he's wrong. That don't mean he's lying. And the fact that Harrow was able to come in and just go, yeah, his avatar is flawed. And come on, he's a disgraced god. You're going to believe him? Like, come on, that's 101. Like, yeah, somebody's being deceitful. Like, you're gods. You don't know that? And even if the gods were kind of like fooled by it, the humans should know. Like, their avatars should go, yeah, let's not dismiss this so fast. And you could tell because the one lady who stood behind, I don't remember her name, to help Mark, she knew something was up. So she couldn't have a conversation with her god because as the avatar say, yeah, listen, I think something's going on.
The god doesn't know her subconscious thoughts.
Yeah, like, come on.
Like, it's silly. Like, it's like, what was the other thing I wanted to say? Like there we go. That's what I was going to say. With Nick saying they're introducing a third personality,
which I knew was there. I told you
we knew was there, but like it's literally the 3rd episode.
Yeah, he said.
Right, you would think that all this other useless information and useless stuff they're doing in the episode, they would rather introduce that character more.
No, I think
you know what I mean.
I think they're keeping it secret as the because I don't think I don't think with only 6 episodes, I don't think they want to introduce you to too much too fast. Like if you got all 3 personalities in the first episode, you'd have been like, well, damn, that's a lot to take in. For us fans of it or people who are into this type of stuff, it's a lot easier for us to get on board. But with the casual fan, it might be too much. So I don't think they want to turn people off so much. So I think that's why they kind of took it slow. But in this episode, they didn't outright show the 3rd personality, which I think they did, and it slipped by us. I'm gonna tell you about it when when we finish here. But the fact that Mark and Steven are both arguing over who did what, and neither one of them remember doing it. It's like, okay, that was the third person.
See, the thing is,
another personality, because he has more than three.
The thing is, Mark is the main personality, though, right?
Yes.
And the reason for that is obviously because Cashew Nut, what's his name again? Khonshu, that's it. Said that he found him on his deathbed.
Yeah.
Right, because you're not going to find a subconscious or some like a schizophrenic's third mind on the deathbed. You're going to find the original on a deathbed, isn't it?
Right. Yeah. And even in the second episode, when he asked Mark, he said, "You said you could control him," so that shows that Mark was the main personality. You know.
And then also the part where during the trial where you had Khonshu talking through Mark. Like, why did it make it look so stupid though? Like, he was like in agonizing pain and so I was like, why? Like, surely the god has enough skill in order to talk through a vessel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think they prefaced that with the other lady when she said, "Don't fight it." She said it's so weird at first, but don't fight it. So
yes, you'll get used to it.
Yeah, I think the other avatars have had their gods talk through them before, but this is his first time, so it's kind of awkward and painful.
I thought that would be said, but the thing is, remember, they've been Mark and Jkl has been dealing and been talking for a long time already. Surely this is not the first time that he's tried to speak through it.
Possibly was. Because he said he didn't know what he was doing. And when Khonshu walked away from him before he went through the portal, he said, "Aren't you coming?" And Khonshu was like, "No, I'll be there." So if he had spoken through Mark before, Mark would have known, well, yeah, he doesn't have to physically follow me. He'll speak through me. So I think this might be the first time that he's spoken through him.
Who's Jake Lockley?
That's how they play. Jake Lockley is the third personality. He's a cab driver from New York, supposedly. And since we're on to that, I believe the third personality was talking in the beginning. Remember at the beginning of the episode where he went to the guy, he asked for, I forgot who was the person who was the only human who knows where Ahmet's tomb is. He was acting for Shanku or whoever it was. Yeah. His accent. Like, go back and watch the episode and listen to the accent. That's the fakey New York accent that he was speaking in. It's real subtle, but I was like, okay, didn't really, I kind of caught it, but I was like, thinking, all right, maybe Mark is just kind of doing a voice or something. But as we got further in the episode, I'm like, he wasn't talking like that any other time. So,
and then I wonder if that taxi thing is a reference later on when he's in the taxi trying to win.
Yeah, he's in the taxi. Yeah, reference to him being a taxi driver. Yep, that could be another Easter egg in there. It was like, oh man, I was kind of like, okay, they're leaning into the third personality a little something. They ain't really say it yet, but yeah. And from what I heard, they dropped the first 4 episodes to people in the press, like people to review it. So most people who review Moon Knight, they got or are in like entertainment or press or whatever. They got the first 4 episodes as a screening, but they didn't get the last 2 episodes. And from what I heard, there's a huge cliffhanger at the end of the 4th episode. So I'm wondering if that's another personality coming out finally. Or it could be Ahmet being brought back from the dead and it's actually a character we already know. That would be crazy. I don't know how that would happen, like what sense it would make, but it's Marvel, they'll find a way to make it make sense. And I'm like, oh man. But this wasn't the best episode. It's definitely my least favorite out of the first 3. Yeah. But all the stuff with Layla I kind of liked because you got more backstory into their relationship. By Harrow telling Layla that Mark knows more than he's telling her, and he knows about what happened to her father. Because in the comic book, not her character specifically, but the character we think she's based on was the love interest for Mark, and he actually was there when her father got murdered. There was another character who Mark was there with who killed her father. So he knows who killed her father, but I don't think he told her. So I think they're playing on that part here where he either killed her father or he knows who killed her father and he hasn't told her. So we could expect that conflict to come up soon. Because, of course, they wouldn't allude to it and then not say it. I liked most of the episode where they're arguing back and forth with the mirrors. That's been a big thing since the first episode, reflection, like the two sides of his personality. But there's a third side, so we see a lot of fractured mirrors and stuff too. So could be more than just three personalities. We'll see if they'll get into it. The one thing, well, not the one thing, but one of the things that did piss me off though was the CGI on the costume, because you could tell in certain scenes that it's not a practical suit. You could tell that it was CGI. You could tell that just the way he was moving around, it just looked like it just looked off. So that kind of bothered me. It took me out of it. Not enough to dislike it, of course, but enough for me to go, okay, obvious CGI. So it's like, but overall, I like the episode. I mean, in the comics, I think when he first came out, I don't think he had any supernatural powers. But I believe later on, especially like the mid 80s, when I was into Moon Knight, the mid to late 80s, he used to get his strength from the moon. And now in this show, you can see he has supernatural abilities because he's definitely running faster than a normal person would.
Yeah, but look, also, Kachu said, without my suit, you won't be able to heal yourself.
Yeah, he's got healing ability. And you could tell, like, when he turned to cover Layla and the bullets went into his cape and he kind of whipped them out and they went back at the guy. So obviously some type of supernatural stuff there. And he got stabbed up a bunch by those poles. And then once he defeated them and they got in the cab, he was not in the cab. When him and Layla, were they in the cab? In the car, they were driving away. He was healed. So he has healing ability. So yeah, definitely has supernatural abilities in this. So I was like, all right, that's pretty cool.
Akachu was he was also very laid back in this, where at one point he was actually sitting down somewhere.
Yeah. I actually like the character of Khonshu. I mean, there's obviously
I do too.
I
think it's very cool.
I like the design. He's obviously not telling us everything, but like it's almost like having that person on your shoulder telling you to do stuff, and you do the stuff they're telling you, and it doesn't work out. And he's always like, "Oh, well, sorry, I thought it was going to work out." Like,
yeah,
like in the second episode when Steven was talking to Harrow, he was like, "Kill him, crush his windpipe, don't listen to him." Like, it's just how he sounds and the way he said it's so funny. Oh, and thank you, Nick. His name was Bushman. I don't remember that, but if you say so, I'm not going to discount you. I'm pretty sure you're right. And when I watched I try not to watch any of the breakdown videos of the episodes until after we do our show, because I don't want to get influenced by their stuff. I want to call what I see, and then I watch the breakdowns and go, yes, I was right, or yes, I caught that. So yeah, it might have been Bushman. Like I said, I read some of the Moon Knight when I was younger, but I'm not a huge fan. I don't know that much about it, so we'll see. But yeah, it was good. Of course, at the beginning, when Khonshu said that if you anger the gods, they're going to turn them to stone, I kind of saw that coming. I didn't know if it was going to be the end of this episode or the end of the series, or at least after the 6th episode, and then that would be the lead into the next season. But they kind of telegraphed that one. Obviously, the next episode is going to be him trying to get his power back, because when Khonshu got put in stone, you see the suit went away and it looked like he died. Since Khonshu pretty much brought him back from the dead, it wouldn't surprise me if he's dead now. Like, his power is through Khonshu. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Go. I'm sorry. I've been monopolizing the conversation. I do that.
No, it's fine. I'm just listening to what you're saying. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's funny that, like, I don't know if it's because they just had his character out, but when they started doing that star thing, they had, instead of Mark out, they had Steven out.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't know. Like, if that, I found that was very interesting because you'd think you'd use the stronger one.
Yeah, but
I wonder if that's any reason, or if they're just because he was already out at the time.
Yeah, I think it was twofold. First, because I guess Mr. Knight was already out, but second, because Steven knows more about the ancient ways and what have you more than Mark does. So it would make sense for him to be the one in control for that particular thing. Even though Mark is stronger in the suit and knows more about the power, Steven is smarter with the Egyptian stuff. So he would probably be more in connection with it, if you get what I'm saying.
So I see what you're
Last
saying.
would
Yeah.
say, if that makes sense. I love Last, if that makes sense. So yeah, but one of my favorite parts was when Steven took over in the middle of the fight. He was like, all right, guys, let's calm down. Let's talk about this. And he got stabbed with the pole. He was like, Mark, take over.
Take over. Yeah.
That was super funny. Oh, that was so funny. Yes, Chase, that was something I thought of too. I'm like, come on, man. Like that's the thing when you have super powerful entities that literally don't have to be standing right next to you to hear you, and then you're spouting something, and then it's like, why didn't they hear that? Like, you're in the Pyramid of Giza, you're in their freaking their I don't know what you would call it, their house of worship or whatever. It's almost like
that's another thing also. Like, this horror guy, he's just walking in and out there like he's the boss of freaking.
Yeah, like how's he just
like,
get
who
in and
is he
out?
that he's walking in and out of there?
Yeah,
Like,
he doesn't have any freaking any god. He's not the avatar of anything. He used to be Khonshu's the avatar of Khonshu. And originally, when he first got there, it's like, okay, they summoned him there. I get that. But then the second time he was in there, like, how? Yeah, like you say, he just walked in. Like, how? Why? He just walked in there, and then he's like, "Oh, can he hear us?" And it's like, we think he can. So he just goes over to it, picks up the statue, and starts talking to it, and none of them could hear that. Like, yeah, like Chase said, yeah. So that was kind of like, come on, man. But again, certain things like that, while we all know it doesn't really make sense that he should be able to do that, and especially be able to manipulate them like that, it's kind of the stuff that we have to let go for the plot to happen, So it's like, all right, let's just let it go. Actually, if I don't do it on my next Pop the Chaos Live, maybe I'll have a stream where I talk about this, because I was thinking about this a couple of weeks ago about a lot of movies or TV shows where within the first few minutes of the movie or show, if the character just made the smarter decision, the whole show just doesn't happen. So it's like, I got a short list of movies or shows or things just that I'm gonna bring up. So it'll either be my next Pop the Chaos, or I'll just have a random live and invite some people on and we'll talk about it. But yeah, stuff like that, where if the god had just stood there or listened to what Harold was saying, he would have been like, okay, yeah, Khonshu was right. He's trying to wake up Ahmet. Yeah, let's stop this. Like, that's the end of the show. Well, at least end of this chapter of what's happening. They would have stopped him. Done. Ahmet doesn't get resurrected. But I'm pretty sure Ahmet's going to get resurrected. It's going to be either a character or something we didn't expect. And then the gods are going to try to come together and stop it. They're probably not going to be able to. And somehow Khonshu and Moon Knight are going to be like the answer to it all somehow. So that's kind of my take on what's going to happen next. So we'll see. And of course, her necklace. As soon as I saw it, I was like, "Oh, crescent moon shaped necklace. They're weapons." I was like, "They're weapons." And then later on the show,
just random. Yeah.
I was like, yep, there we go. So yeah. But just visiting. Oh man. But it doesn't kill the show for me. It's not like I'm not gonna watch the rest. It's not like, okay, it's not like Book of Boba Fett where those couple of episodes, like episode 3 or 4, was kind of like, okay, they're really effing up the show right now. It's just kind of, okay, this is the least favorite, but it's still, it paces the plot forward, pushes the plot forward, and the setup for what's going to happen next is like, okay, let's see what happens. Because we all know he's not dead. Like, you can't kill off the main character. I mean, you could do a couple episodes without the main character. Book of Boba Fett. But you're not going to kill off the main character. So
yeah,
we'll see what happens. If anything, this might be where, oh no, they can't even do that because Khonshu is in stone. I was going to say this is where Layla probably inherits the power of the Moon Knight, but it's Khonshu that got put in stone. So don't know. But obviously, Steven and Layla have a connection. So that might be interesting, to where she likes Steven, Steven likes her, but she's married to Mark and they have a history. And then she's going to find out that Mark was somehow involved with her father's death. So she's going to hate Mark, but she's going to like Steven and want to be around Steven, but he could always turn to Mark, and then she's going to want to hate Mark and be away from Mark. It could get really weird and really crazy.
It's really weird if you realize what you're just saying there, because they're actually the same person.
So yeah, we'll see. It's like that thing where you like somebody who has a twin, an identical twin. Like, say your wife had an identical twin, and of course you're in love with your wife, but for whatever reason you and her twin sister just don't get along. You hate her, but every time you look at your wife, you're looking at her sister. So you love one and hate the other, and it's like, it's a weird kind of a relationship you have there. But of course, being the same person, I guess, would be different. Because I couldn't imagine you're in the middle of like making out or something worse or better, depending on, and then the person just switches personalities and you're like, oh my God, no. That would be crazy. I don't mean to make light of DID, but if it's portrayed how it's portrayed in the show, that would be kind of crazy. Oh man. Draw focus on the necklace, therefore I knew something like that was coming. Yeah. Like, from the time I saw it, it's crescent mooned. It was really like prominent on her neck. It wasn't like hidden away to where it's like, oh, you see a little sliver of a necklace. It was like big golden metal crescent moon shaped. I was like, yeah, that's a weapon. If not a weapon, then something that she has to use to find the tomb or unlock a door or some craziness. It was just way too prominent. But yeah, overall, I would give this episode, I mean, the first 2 episodes I said was like an 8. I would give this one somewhere around a 6. It wasn't.
I was going to say, like, the others were big, like, they were a lot higher up and maybe an 8, but then this one is 6. Like, it gave a lot of information and stuff, but I don't know. It just didn't seem. Yeah. But yeah, if you go what you're saying, that there's going to be a big cliffhanger at the end of 4, that's the reason why today's episode was so bleh.
Yeah, and sometimes shows will do that. They'll, of course, the first 1 or 2 episodes have to end on a high to get you to come back, and then the ones in between kind of lull, and then the finales are like, oh my God. That's how most seasons go. They start off really good, then they kind of droop in the middle, keep you stringing on. Then at the end, it's like, oh my God. So you can come back for the next season. So with only 6 episodes, I would guess that the next 2 were going to be the droopy episodes. It's kind of like, okay, whatever. But since I heard there's a huge cliffhanger at the end of episode 4, then maybe the 3rd episode is going to be the droopy episode. Cliffhanger at the end of 4. The 5th episode, usually the penultimate episode, is usually really good. But I think the 5th episode might lull a bit. And then the 6th episode is going to have you go, oh my God. That's how I think it might flow. But we'll see. Because a lot of Marvel episodes, the second to last episode is really good, and then the last episode is kind of like, okay, it's the setup for the next season. So we'll see what happens. I'm just like, all right, they're doing Moon Knight just. I really like how the costume looks too. I mean, besides the fact that you could tell it's really CGI'd, I definitely like how it looks. It's just cool. Oh, man.
Yeah, I prefer Mr. Knight though, but I wish they'll bring out a second pop looking like the really expensive one.
Uh-huh.
That would be really cool. Because I really do like it, but like, who the hell's gonna pay $250 to $600? Like
people.
So like people who have it,
but people
who have it.
I'm sure they're gonna do more pops. I'm sure there'll be more pops from the show. They'll probably do a Layla, a Jkl, a Khonshu, another Moon Knight, another Mr. Knight. I'm pretty sure they'll do different pops from the show. They're just dropping the ones that they know they can right now. But once the whole season drops, I'm pretty sure they'll do some more. It might not be as well known a character, but pops, at least for the fans, they'll sell. So I think they'll do more. Yeah, I heard Oscar Isaac only signed on for the one season also. And if after all of this, find out it was just all a dream, I would be pissed. I hate those things. I hate, like, if you do like a dream episode or a dream sequence, that's cool. But if you do like a whole season or a whole movie, and then at the end, oh, it was just a dream. No, that just takes away all of the, like, then why? Why was I sitting here watching this if it was just a dream? Like, no. I would hate that. I would hate that. If you said that certain parts of what Steven was seeing was kind of made up or a dream because, of his DID, or maybe because he didn't get enough sleep and he was hallucinating, I would say, okay, certain parts of it, that unreliable narrator thing, I would say, okay, like in the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix. Like, if you watch that movie, a lot of the stuff you saw didn't really happen. It was in his head. And towards the end, you kind of realize that, okay, some of the stuff he was doing wasn't real. And when you rewatch it, you kind of go, okay, this stuff is fake. Okay, this stuff is real. So you can rewatch it and go, okay, I get it. But if you tell me at the end of all this whole season, he's in his bed and he wakes up and finds out that was just a dream, and he goes to work at the museum like nothing happened, oh, I'd be so pissed.
Yeah.
I
think a lot of people would be.
Like, yeah, that ever since what show was it, Dallas, when they did that whole dream thing, yeah, that is not a good thing to do. Like I said, a episode maybe, a sequence here or there maybe, but a whole show, a whole season, no, don't do that. That's just effing with the fans. Don't do that. If anything, I would think, since Oscar Isaac didn't sign on for anything else, and Khonshu keeps saying that he's going to take Layla, the smart thing to do would be to have him killed off, and then Layla become the new Moon Knight and let her keep going. So we'll see. Unpopular opinion, but I did not like the way the Sixth Sense ended. I liked it. I mean, the thing with the Sixth Sense is, like, it was something that, if you didn't know the ending, when you watch the movie, you just didn't see coming. And then after you see the ending, you go, what? And then you rewatch the movie and realize, yeah, from the beginning opening sequence, the Bruce Willis character really didn't interact with anyone except the kid. Wow. But you don't notice that watching the movie. So it's just like, wow. Oh, but yeah, this better not be something like that.
No, I don't think it will be. I think it'll be. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you can't gaslight your fans like that. That would suck. So we'll see. I mean, I'm definitely excited to see what comes next. I know I say that about every show, but I'm always excited to see what comes next because I like watching these shows. It's so cool to see the characters that you grew up reading finally getting justice on TV or the big screen, and it looks good, and it's not campy and corny how a lot of the older Marvel and DC shows were. It's like, this is legit, man, and it's made for me as an adult. It's not made to be kiddie and, you know, a cartoon and with a lesson at the end. Yeah, kids, don't cheat people out of their money because that's bad. Like, no, I don't need to learn lessons anymore. I'm an adult. Show me the grit, the crazy. So yeah, it's interesting to see where they're going to take it, and considering that this is kind of its own little thing, it doesn't really connect to the huge Marvel plan. Like, it's in the MCU, but it doesn't really affect the world in a grand MCU Avengers way. I want to see how they tie it to that, because although he probably won't meet any of the Avengers or interact with any other heroes, they're somehow going to have to tie it into the MCU to say, well, because you don't even know what timeline this is. I mean, you know it's after the blip, but you don't know when after the blip or what exact time after the blip. Like, what's going on in the rest of the Marvel universe while this is happening? So say, okay, this is happening at the same time as Hawkeye? Is it happening the same time as Spider-Man? Is it happening the same time as well, not Black Widow, because that happened before the blip. But you guys know what I'm saying. Like, they haven't specified an exact timeline to say what's going on. So, and the thing is, like, I don't know how many people saw the Eternals, but I'm going to spoil a little bit of that too. At the end of the Eternals, when the Celestial appears in the sky, like, half the world had to see that. And considering nobody in this timeline right now is talking about it or acting like a Celestial wasn't just right next to the Earth, like this giant being that could pretty much hold the Earth in the palm of his hand was just there. I kind of think it's before what happened in the Eternals. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I would say I wouldn't say they don't have a good track record with final episodes. I mean, yeah, most of the final episodes in the shows they've had so far have been kind of lackluster, but I wouldn't necessarily say they didn't stick the landing in some of them. The one show I will give a pass is Falcon and Winter Soldier, because they had to change a lot of that show, because the original plot was a global virus. Like, there was some type of chemical that was creating a global virus. And of course, with the pandemic happening, coincidentally at that time, they had to like do a lot of reshoots and rewrites and re-edits. So that kind of messed with that show a lot, which is why it's not one of my favorites, because you could tell it's just off. I mean, a lot of good stuff happened in it, but it's just off. But show like WandaVision, like, I think it stuck the landing perfectly. That was such a good show. What other shows did we have? Marvel. Name some Marvel shows. I can't think of all the Marvel shows. They had WandaVision, Loki. I think Loki had a great ending. Like, such a setup for what's the rest of what's happening. Like, holy crap. I think that was awesome. Falcon and Winter Soldier, no, not so much. Hawkeye, I think the last episode of Hawkeye didn't really stick the land. I mean, it did, but it was a lackluster final episode. I mean, it did what it had to do. It wrapped up the season, and it kind of left us with, okay, this is probably what's coming next. But yeah, it wasn't the greatest final episode. But yeah, I won't say that they were bad. Only Falcon and Winter Soldier. That's the only one that I was really like, eh. But the whole season, you could tell it was just off. So I'll give them a pass on that. So yeah, I'm done talking. Go ahead, let's go. Because I'll keep going. That's why you just sit there. You're like, let me see how long he's going to talk before he lets me talk. Go ahead.
Timing. I've got a timer yet. Yeah, no.
I love this stuff, man. I'll keep talking. This is probably
that's good. I'm excited now for the 4th episode. Now that you told me that it's going to be there's possibly a good ending or good twist or whatever. So yeah, I'm excited to see what's going to happen.
Like
Supposedly, yeah, supposedly.
Just the rumors. Don't quote me on it. Just saying.
Supposedly, yeah.
I said I try my best to stay away from the like spoilers, and I don't watch any of the the breakdown videos of the episodes until I've watched the episode. So I can't wait to see the breakdowns of episode 3 and see what's going on with it. But yeah, I was watching a breakdown video for season 2, I believe, and the person said that the end of the 4th season. No, it wasn't a breakdown video. It was a podcast of people who haven't seen it. So yeah, because they do reviews and stuff, and they review in episode 2, and they said that they heard that the screener copies, the first 4 episodes that people got, there's a huge cliffhanger at the end of the 4th episode. So yeah, it wasn't me, it was them. So yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. 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 Anyway, sorry. Go ahead, talk.
Cool.
I'm gonna done.
No, I'm done. I have nothing else to say. That's why I'm not saying anything, because I'm like, just excited for next week's episode. Can't wait for it to come on. And yeah.
Oh, it should be awesome. All right, guys. So with that being said, I think we're done here. We got to prep for Chase's live on Chase's Kingdoms channel. Go over there, 7:00 Eastern. So I'll be
about
there.
a half hour's time.
Yep, just about a half hour. I'll be there. I'm not sure if Pop T, you gonna be there? You go?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. Yeah, I just need to go toilet break and all that stuff, and
so yeah,
put things on charge for a little bit.
Use the bathroom, get a little something to eat, and come join us there for all the hijinks and craziness. And come back next week, 4:30. See what we got going on. I know Pop Heat has some videos coming. Catch His Wrestle video series, awesomeness. Me and Barbarian gonna be going at it soon. We should cut some promos. Me and Barbarian should cut a promo.
Yeah, so I got the My Rise coming tomorrow. I got a Chill and Chat on Friday, and then I got the All Heat Championship coming on Sunday. That's going to be yourself and Barbarian fighting off, and then Gothic versus Fabian. So yeah, going to be really excited to see who's going up to the next round.
Yeah, Barbarian, you're going down. Let me see. I have a video I just dropped today, which was my sparkly Batman pop that I just got. Where'd I put him? Sparkly Batman from DC Shop.
I want one of those, man. I need to find out where I can get it this side.
And I already have a video edited that was supposed to come out today, but I got that, so I had to edit and put that out quick. So I should have a video for Friday. Kay should be with me in a couple of days, so we're going to shoot a couple of two-soda Saturdays. So not this Saturday, but next Saturday and the Saturday after that, we should have a couple of two-soda Saturdays, maybe some cooking stuff. Kay has some videos I think she put on TikTok. I don't even know what she did, so I got to look at those because I didn't look at them. Yeah, so we got stuff coming. Oh, and my Jkl Awesome Funko Pop Star Wars bracket battle. That's going to be coming shortly. I'm editing out the first few videos, and then once the people vote, because you guys are going to be voting on the winners in the comments, then I'll do the rest, because I can't do the rest until you tell me who wins. So those will be coming out just every other day for the next, I guess, 2 weeks, as long as fast as they go. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So with that being said, guys, we're going to get up out of here. I'm Ella, the Jkl Awesome. That's my boy Pop T. Hot Popics live stream. I keep looking up. I keep forgetting the camera's down there.
Done,
yeah. You'll see us next week. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
You're still here. It's over. Go. It's over. Go away.